All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Congregation of the Mighty. Back on another Wednesday steak night. We got a nice class, man. We're going to get into tonight, man. The name of this lesson is Don't Get Caught Loving Babylon. She got a red dot on her, right? And y'all know what that red dot mean, man. That mean it's about to go down, man. That's judgment, man. That mean somebody about to get took out, man. So we about to bring out some precepts and some scriptures, man, because they cracking down on us, man, with this word, man. They cracking down on the servants of the Most High. They cracking down on us bringing this word out, man. They trying to lock brothers up. Seeing some of the brothers, the brother Naquan, man. Shout out to that brother, man, from Watchmen for Israel. You know, the way that this thing is moving, man, hey, man, the Most High about to make it happen for us, man. So all praises to the Most High that we about to get up out of here, man. Hey, shalom to everybody that's in the building, man. Shalom to the brother Brad, Goku, what they call him. Got the brother Shia in the building too, man.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, King. Yahawashi, Mamashaki, Yahawashi,
Yahawashi, Hamashiach, Yahawashi, rather. Barakatah.
Khan. I got Ephraim in the building too. Let me see if he trying to jump in, man. Before we get into this lesson, man. Hey, shalom, King.
Q.
Hey, Q, you there? He might not. If he'll let me know if he'll jump in. Hey, if you want to jump in, man, just let me know, man. Hit the link, or just say something in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And I'll put you in, bro. All right, man. So, like I was saying, man, we got a lot going on in Israel right now, man. The Most High, you know, putting a lot of judgment in the earth, right? He got our people getting hemmed up. He got Esau cracking down. You got Christian apologetics getting called out, running up on the camps, running up on brothers. You got people in Israel talking about they hate niggas in the camps. You know what I'm saying? What the Most High said the camp that's the army. The army is the camp. We're on the front lines.
That just means we doing what we supposed to do, brother.
God, we doing the work. What was thou?
Whoa.
You know, what is thou doing? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just feel like at this point, man, we got to stick together, man. We got to come together in more unity, you know, and then fasting and then prayer, man, so that the Most High can deal with us and get us to the position where he can redeem us, man, and get us out of here, because all hell's going to break loose. Y'all already know that, right? So, let me fix this camera. Y'all already know that. All hell about to break loose. It's about to go down here in Babylon, and we're going to get into some of these prophecies, man. We're going to hit a little bit of this Jeremiah chapter 51, man. We're going to break it up because the chapter is so long, but it's all meat, man. It's all meat. It's all good for edification, and you'll learn something, man. So get your highlighters, you know, get everything together and be ready to learn, man, you know, and we're gonna go with it like that. So, Shia, you ready, King?
Yeah, man. I want to bring out something, man. What you just said about, you know, how we're being hated here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, even you know, you got other Israelite people, brothers that these brothers that teach from home. You know what I mean? What we call them? We call them the couchalites. You know what I mean? Computer lights, right? And you know, I'm not even knocking that, man. Whatever we got to do to bring this word up, man. You do your, you know what I mean? Do what you do, man.
I mean, and that's what it is, man. It's just, that's why the Most High tell us to come out of her. And we're going to get into it, man, but I don't really want to jump too far ahead, but that's what the Most High is really telling us, man. You know, you're going to have your own people. They of your own house is going to be your enemy, man.
That's right.
And that's including your neighbor, you know, your biological family. You know what I'm saying? Your cousin might turn his back on you. Brothers that's so-called woke and in this truth, they may turn their back on you. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't, and the Most High ain't, it's division in these last days, man. And brothers got to be on point. Brothers got to be quick. Brothers got to be sharp with their sword, man. Got to be studying, praying, fasting, because they're going to really try to put that Jacob's trouble on us, man. That's what's
right,
coming
man.
next, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right,
I heard
man.
one of the brothers you was telling me earlier, man, how they giving out the food stamps. They making they jacking up the prices on everything. Inflation is about to happen. All these things is about to go down. And if we ain't on point and we don't see what's going on as a nation, man, we lost in the sauce, man. That's why we go to the hood. When we go to the hood in those neighborhoods like that, man, those people don't know what's going on, man. They don't know what's going on with the world events and who's starting wars with who, and they don't know all that, man.
Right, and that's our job to let them know, man, because we are the mouthpiece of the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're supposed to blow that trumpet, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to bring this out real quick, bro, because we want to stay in our lesson, but this is very important.
Bring it out, King.
This is Luke 6:26. It says, "Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you,
Right?
For so did For so did their fathers to the false prophets," man.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you teach this word, thus says the Lord, they're not going to love you, man. They're not going to like you, brother. That's just what it is.
Right. They ain't gonna give a damn about you.
That's
and
right.
more or less,
26, it says, "Woe unto you when all men shall speak." Is that your? That's mine.
Yeah, that's me. So like I was checking over. I had another stream on the other jump on YouTube on Facebook. But yeah, go ahead. King.
No, you good, brother. I was just saying, man, like, this word, man, this word is not sweet, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Yahawashi was talking about. You got to carry your cross, man. But anyway, we'll get into that another time. We're going Jeremiah.
Right. We're gonna get into that, and then those precepts that you got, still bring them out. We're gonna still bring them out. We're gonna jump into them. So let's get that Colossians chapter 3, and let's start at verse 16. Let's go ahead and get the spirit moving in the right direction for this lesson, man. Start at verse 16. Salat, King.
Colossians chapter 3, verse 16.
Right.
Let the word of Yahawashi dwell in you richly in all wisdom.
In all wisdom. See, that's what we got to do. We got to bring it out to our people. Like the brother said, they don't know. And it's our job to blow that trumpet. It's our job to give them that warning, right? In all wisdom, come on.
Teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your heart of Yahweh.
Right, go ahead.
And whatsoever ye do in word or deed,
right,
do all in the name of Yahweh, Hamashiach Yahawashi.
Right.
So that's why we say in the name of Yahawashi.
In the name of God.
Hashem Yahawashi.
God.
Giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by Him.
That's right. Everything like the brother just like the scripture is self-explanatory, man. You give thanks, praises, honor, and glory to the Most High. Bashem Hamashiach Yahawashi. That's what it is. In word or deed, anything you do, anything you put your hand on, anything you want to touch, you give thanks, honor, and glory to the Most High, so that you can be one of those that's admonishing one another, teaching in all wisdom. Right? So let's get that Isaiah 1 and 3.
I'm there.
Right? Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner,
right, and
the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider.
Like the brother said, man, the people don't know. They don't know what's about to come to Babylon. They don't know the Most High got the scope on him. He got the beam on him. You know what I'm saying? He got the slugs in the gauge, ready to put straight fire and burn this place up, man.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead.
Does not know. My people does not consider. It says
they're not considering. They ain't thinking about what's going on.
And that's Salaki, and that's what you just brought out a while ago, man. We go to the hood, man. They don't know what's going on, man. Right? They don't know that. They don't know that Esau. First of all, they don't know that for some reason they don't know that Esau is the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Our people look at each other like they're enemies. You know what I'm saying? And that's our problem, man. We cannot, if we don't know who our enemies are, brother, it's impossible to love your own brother if you don't know who your enemies are. Because you guys share an enemy. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you don't know who your enemies are, how you going to get together you know what I'm saying, to go against your enemy, right?
And it's funny you said that because we don't recognize that this place is our enemy.
That's right.
These are the people who have continued to destroy us as a nation, and we don't even think about that. We're still trying to find a way to get along with the devil. The Bible speaks of. We're still trying to find a way. Hey man, we need our own monetary system. That ain't gonna work, man. No, they don't care about your money, man. You ain't gonna have more money than him. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh well, we need to be in Congress. We got Coon Jake in Congress, passing laws that still have the police put their knee in your damn neck. They passed the Asian American Pacific Islander law and bill. They did that. What about you Negroes though? What about you Hispanics that's still locked up in cages at the border? What about that? Why they ain't passed the George Floyd law? And that's been on the books since that happened to that man. Because we continue to try to trust in a nation that cannot save us. That's why the Most High told us to come out of the ways of Babylon. Because this is not our rest, man. Right? We got to consider these things, right? Get that Hosea. You already know that Hosea 4:6, man.
I know.
This is why, man. This is why we always bring these out, man. We always bring these out.
They have to come out, man.
They have to come out.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. Right? My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
See, we destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. We don't know who mystery. Our people don't know what mystery Babylon is. They don't know what ancient Babylon is.
Right.
Let alone the Babylon that the Most High has prophesied in the Bible. Right? Shalom, King Yahawashi Mashiach Yahawashi. Brother Quintana holding it down. Congregation of the Mighty, Florida, man. Right? But go read that again from the top, man. What do you say about his people?
It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Right.
That thou shalt be no priest to me.
And that's what we're supposed to be, man. We're supposed to be a nation. We only got two jobs. Be a king and a priest. That's it. That's your whole duty. Follow the commandments, be a king or a priest on the earth, right? But because we are destroyed for lack of knowledge, we can't be that according to what the Most High wants to do. So it takes brothers like us to expound and give that wisdom according to the scriptures. Thus saith the Lord in these last days, and give the people warning whether they listen or not. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Right. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
What do we do?
Thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
Go ahead.
I will also forget thy children.
And not to mention, not just us, our children fall into them curses, man.
That's right.
You see how it said, seeing thou hast forgotten the law? Get that Baruch 4:1.
God. Let me get one more with that, brother.
Come on, King.
Let's go Isaiah 5:13.
God.
All right. Okay. Let me know when you're there, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm there.
God. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 13. It says, therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge.
They have what?
They have no knowledge.
No knowledge, man. You in captivity because you ain't wise.
That's
you ain't
right.
thinking about what's going on. Right, go ahead.
And their honorable men are famished.
And their honorable men are famished. The elders, the ones that's supposed to have the wisdom, the ancient ones, your pastors. They are here famished. They tired. They weak. Right? Go ahead.
And their multitude dried up with thirst.
Man. And we thirsty, man. We thirsting for knowledge. Who are we? Where do we come from? Who was we before slavery? Who's our God?
That's right.
That's what we thirsting for, right?
That's right, man.
Go ahead. Read that verse 14. Hit that 14 real quick.
Therefore, hell have enlarged herself.
What the Most High say?
Therefore, hell have enlarged herself.
So is the middle of the earth hell? What a dude with a pitchfork poking you? Is that what that's talking about? Or is that talking about the condition of us here in captivity? Because verse 13 said we're in captivity.
There you go. There you go. And that's what it show you right here. What it's talking about. I said, therefore, my people are going into captivity. Then you go to 14, it says, therefore hell have enlarged herself.
Right. So when they say hell have enlarged herself, right? When you don't know that you're not supposed to kill your brother, right? Or sell dope to your people, you've enlarged hell. Why? Because you put hell on that brother or that sister that you sold dope to. Guess what? She ain't in the house no more. Guess what? He ain't in the house no more. What happens with the family? The family gets destroyed. Now the kids don't have a mom and a dad. Now they in hell. Right? Then they grow up with mental issues. And then what they do? Become drunkards, get on the same dope that their mom or their dad was on, right? Then they beating their kids. They don't know who they is. And the curses continue and hell enlarges itself.
That's right, brother.
Right? Go ahead.
God. And open her mouth without measure.
Without measure, man. You see that? You see that? I just ran down one scenario. This dude sold some dope. This dude killed this dude. They left the crib. The kids grow up. Now they on drugs. That's just one scenario. What about all the things that we have to go through as a people here because we forgot the law, statutes, and commandments? And we think that the people of Babylon are our friend. All right, go ahead.
Come on. And their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoices shall descend into it. Right.
You think it's a good time? You're going to descend into hell. You think all this is made for you to use? You came over here to get rich here in Babylon? You think this is your rest? You think your power comes from the almighty dollar? The Most High got something for you, man. The Most High got something for you. And we're going to bring it out tonight. We're going to show you that the Most High ain't playing, man. Right? Watch this. Matter of fact, get that verse 15. Get that 15. That go right into what I was just saying.
Exactly. And the mean man, verse 15, and the mean man shall be brought down.
What's going to happen to that dude?
And the mean man shall be brought down.
Go ahead.
And the mighty man shall be humbled.
The mighty man shall be what?
Humbled.
Man, your riches and how much you think you got and all the clout and all that you think you got, man, you're going to get humbled in these last days here in Babylon, man. All right, go ahead.
And the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled.
Hey, man, the Most High going to shut all that down, man. You think you got it? The Most High going to take all that away. He's going to shut all that down. He's going to force you to get down with the program. You're going to get down with it, man. Or you going to, like, what you say, bro? You going to get down or you going to lay down? That's it. There's no easy way out of that, right? Let's get that Baruch 4:1. Because this lesson right here, man, is going to be a good one, man. This lesson is going to be a good one, man. Our people really need to hear the warnings and the words that the Most High is going to bring out, man.
Chapter 4 of Baruch, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endure forever.
Right.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
What the Most High say?
All they that keep it shall come to life.
Come on.
But such as leave it shall die.
Hey, man, you gonna die, man. Right. Hey, man, that's talking about, but that's twofold, man. You might die in the physical. You might die in the spirit. You might die. You might catch the second death. You might catch that fire.
Right.
You know what I mean? Why? Because we want to be rebellious and hard-headed. We want to love the ways of America. We want to, oh, it's okay. Man, let me hit you with something, man. Let me just touch on something real quick. Y'all see what D Wade said? I don't rule. I don't lead in my marriage. Gabrielle Union leads me. The hell's going on here in America, man? We've been effeminized, demonetized, broken down, baptized in all wickedness, man. How this brother gonna say, first of all, how is he gonna let his son be his daughter? One. Then gonna say, oh well, you know, I don't rule over the kids. I'm not the authoritative figure in my household. She is. You see how weak that is, man. The black man has been effeminized here, man, and the Hispanic. And Eve has been given her power because guess what? Eve get caught up loving Babylon. The ways of America have destroyed our women. Disobedient, right? don't know that the man is supposed to have authority over them in all things. Thus saith the Lord, New Testament, right? The men don't know how to lead the household in righteousness. This place got us caught up, man, because we love the ways of America, man. We love this society. And until we understand we get punished for all them things, we're going to continue to be in this situation until we catch that fire, man. Don't get caught loving Babylon because you're going to have that red dot on you. Don't get caught up, man. So let's jump into the lesson, man. Let's jump right in. You got something you want to bring out before we jump in?
No, brother, we good.
I
was actually about to get what we get into when they talk about Babylon, which means confusion, man. This place is a bunch of confusion. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like, people don't understand how there's nothing new under the sun, man. Right? The Most High, the same way Babylon, this place where we at today is every wicked kingdom. I always say this, man. It's every wicked kingdom in one. Right. You can find every wicked kingdom in this Bible. You can find every one of them in the characteristics in America and just Esau's rulership period, man. Every one of them.
Every one of them. And we're gonna touch on some. Matter of fact, we're gonna touch on that right off the rip, because we're gonna show you that this is a prophecy concerning mystery Babylon and ancient Babylon.
That's
in the time of Jeremiah.
That's right.
So let's get Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 1.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1.
Come on.
Thus says Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind.
What the Most High bringing?
A destroying wind.
A destroying wind. Now, when you go through the scriptures, all through the scriptures, that wind is destruction.
That's right.
That's not a good thing to be in the path of the Most High's breath when he blow that wind from the east. Let's get it, because you said something heavy. Right. You said something heavy. You said this kingdom, right? Babylon has a little bit of everybody in it. All the kingdoms that had us oppressed, right? Come. Let's get Exodus. Let's get the original. Let's get the Exodus chapter 10. Exodus chapter 10, right? And we're gonna start at We're gonna start at verse 12. Watch this right here.
Exodus chapter 10, verse 12.
Right? Yep. Come.
And Yahweh said unto Moses, stretch out thy hand over the land of Egypt for the locusts, that they may come up upon the land of Egypt and eat every herb of the land, even all that the hail have left.
So this is after the hail came in.
That's right.
This is after the hail and the hail was on fire.
That's right.
There was still a remnant of some things left, a little bit of vegetation. Let me show you how the Most High do. Oh, they thought that was good. They thought that was out of the window. Right. They thought everything was good. Watch how the Most High do it with this wind of destruction. Come on.
Verse 13. And Moses stretched forth his rod over the land of Egypt.
Right.
And Yahweh brought an east wind.
A what?
Upon an east wind.
That wind from the east. Come on.
Upon the land all that day.
All
that day.
So all that day. Right? And what else?
And all that night.
So the whole time for the next 24 hours, the wind, the judgment, the destruction of the Most High is on this place. Right? Come on.
And when it was morning, the east wind brought the locusts.
When the what?
And when it was morning, and when it was morning, the east wind brought the locusts.
Now let's see what type of locusts these do. Now, what do locusts do? They swarm in the hundreds of millions.
That's right, and they eat everything.
They eat everything. If it's green, any kind of vegetation, there's no grass, nothing. Right? Let's see these kinds of locusts. See, this is a locust of biblical proportions. That's where they get this from. Right?
And Salakia, if you look at what's going on right now, right? I mean, it's what's been going on for the past several years, right? We see that the Most High been burning down these forests. He's been a lot of places been having locust attacks.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is all leading to famine, man.
Right. Remember all those churches been getting burnt up and blowed up.
That's right.
Remember that Notre Dame, the Notre Dame over there in Europe. That junk burned. They talking about that junk was like damn 600 years old. The Most High was like, burn that junk up. They trying to rebuild it. Nah, man. The Most High blowing the wind, man. It's over. It's over. And our people gonna get caught up like the chaff if they don't come out of the ways of America, man. If they don't get their mind right and come out of this way, the Most High gonna have something for them, man. And they gonna feel this wrath. Grab that verse 14.
Verse 14. And the locusts went up over all the land of Egypt and rested in all the coasts of Egypt. Very grievous were they. Before them, there were no such locusts. Wow. Let me read that again.
Yeah, read that part again.
Before them, there were no such locusts as they.
Before these locusts, before them, that was the earth had never seen nothing like this.
Right. So just imagine how that was, brother.
Right.
It just said like this. They never seen anything like this.
Never.
Right. Neither after them shall be such.
Neither after them. So we talking what 4,000, 5,000 years ago, and they still ain't seen nothing like this. That's why them Hamites hate you too. Because our God destroyed their gods and tore down their idols and made mockery of them and put plagues on them that the world never saw before and ain't never seen since. Right? Come on.
That's right. Verse 15.
Right?
For they covered the face of the whole earth.
They did what?
They covered the face of the whole earth.
And what else?
So that the land was darkened.
And watch this right here.
And they did eat every herb of the land.
They did what?
They did eat every herb of the land.
Hey, man, if every herb is eaten, I mean, everything that's vegetation is finished.
Right. That means
you're going to starve out there, man.
That's right.
You're going to starve out there. What you think going to come to this place when the Most High said he going to make it most desolate, man?
That's right.
That's what's coming, right? Go ahead.
And all the fruit of the trees which the hell had left, and there remained not any green thing in the trees.
There remain what?
Any green thing in the trees.
Not any green thing in the trees. Nothing. Hey, man, that's a hard sight to see, man. Hey, man, you're going to come out of the ways. You're going to come out of the ways of Babylon and Egypt because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
The destruction that's going to come on this place is going to surpass what happened in Egypt.
That's right.
And we're reading that nothing has happened like that before or since then.
Right. And
so we better understand the times we're in. Go ahead, King
Salakia. The scriptures tell you that what's going to happen here is never going to be, it's never going to be like anything like this. You know what I'm saying? He said we're not going to even remember when he freed us out of Egypt.
Right.
But the land of the north this time. So just imagine that. Right?
Come.
And he's building Esau up. Just like he built Egypt up, he's building Esau up. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or in the herbs of the field.
Though
through all the land of Egypt.
Right. You see that?
Pharaoh, you want me to keep
that was it on that.
That was it with
that. See how it said not any green thing, nothing like it before, nothing's ever happened like this, nobody ever seen this again. Nothing green left. The green means life, man. Right? That means life. Right? So now let's get something real quick. Let's get Job 1:18, man. I'm gonna show you, man. The Most High don't be playing, man. You see that? See, like when if they see that, they're like, "Oh, that's just a natural disaster."
Hey, let me bring out a precept. Can you mind if I bring out something?
Come on, bring it out.
To do the increase on this destruction that happened in Egypt. Hold on, let me come. Hold on one second. Let's go to Psalms 78, and let's start at 42.
Psalm 78:42.
All
right, kind.
Let's continue on the destruction. Let's expound on that.
I'm there. Let me read it. I got it.
Got it.
The book of Psalms chapter 78, verse 42. They remember not his hand, nor the day when he delivered them from the enemy.
See, this is the thing, man. We forgot this thing, man. Right? When the scriptures say that we weren't going to remember what happened in Egypt, man, we really forgot, man. And a lot of these nations forgot, right? Because they don't, a lot of them know, but I'm talking about the regular man. They don't know what happened, right? Because they, first of all, they think they thinking is the wrong people, first of all. But go ahead, bro.
God, how he had wrought his signs in Egypt and his wonders in the field of Zoan. Verse 44. And had turned their rivers into blood and their floods that they could not drink.
So that was the thirst that was going on. Now is a thirst happening now, right? So they can't even drink right now. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 45. He sent diverse sorts of flies among them, which devoured them, and frogs, which destroyed them.
Man, the Most High put it on Egypt, man. Just imagine what's going to happen to this place. Go ahead,
right.
Brother.
And then let me say something, man. You see when he say diverse sorts of fly, we just thinking like your local common house fly.
Exactly.
Or the one that be at the barbecue that you keep fanning. He trying to get on your lamb.
Right.
Nah, these things biting, they stinging, they laying eggs in your skin.
Right. Hey, brother, it says, well, check it. It says he sent diverse sorts of flies.
Right.
Not that just little house fly. But different type of flies. It's not those flies that you used to seeing, brother.
They got flies called cow killers.
That's right.
Horse flies.
That's right, huh?
Hey, you don't want that smoke with the Most High, man. You don't want to be an enemy to the Most High. Watch this right here. And that's why there's so many flies still over there today. Go to Eastern Africa. There's more flies in Eastern damn Sudan and Ethiopia and Egypt than anywhere in the world.
They hang with them to this day.
Yeah, they be still. You seen the pictures with their Hamites have the flies in their nose. They won't move. They so tired they can't even move the fly off their nose.
That's right. The flies part of them now.
Yeah, it's a part of their society. Yeah, we got flies out here, you know.
Hey, the Most High. That's the Most High did that so you'll know who the Egyptians were, brother. He put the flies on them brothers like that, brother.
Right, and then watch this right here. I'm gonna read that again, verse 45. He sent diverse sorts of flies among them, which devoured them. So they was biting them.
That's right.
Right, and frogs, which destroyed them. Now you know you pick up that frog, what you gonna get? You pick up that toad, you're gonna get them warts, man.
Hey, yeah, bro, and also you got poison frogs.
They got poison, exactly. See, you got frogs. You could just touch their skin.
That's right.
And damn near go in the damn shop.
Hey, brother, they use actually they use darts, right? You know that.
It's poison.
Exactly. They use the poison from a frog to put on darts and stick you with it, man, and that paralyzes you, brother. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's wow.
I got it. Hey, this is beautiful right here.
I think the natives used to do that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, hit him in the head with a poison arrow. Hey, it's over, man. Whole left side, you feel like you damn stroked off. Right? Verse 46. He gave also their increase unto the caterpillar. You know what that's talking about? That's talking about them crops.
That's right.
If you ever pick that corn, right? You open that mug up, it'd be caterpillars and worms in it. Or you cut open the apple or fruit, it'd be worms in them. That's the caterpillar. And watch this. And their labor unto the locusts. All that hard work they did out there in the field, tendering, right? Plowing, right? Hey, the Most High was like, nah, I'm knocking all that out. Go ahead, King.
So check out what we just lost here. We lost the water. We lost the greenery. The foliage. Right? Now keep going.
Verse 47. He destroyed their vines with hail and their sycamore trees with frost. Hey, man, that's so powerful right there. He destroyed the vines with hail, right? And that and destroyed their sycamore trees with frost. This is Egypt. This is the desert.
That's right.
Okay, it's out here. It's snowing, frost. It's hailing out here.
That's right.
Right, and watch this.
Watch this.
Verse 48.
Yep. Okay. You
Verse
go.
48. He gave up their cattle also
So
to the
there go your
hail.
meat.
Right. And their flocks to hunt to hot thunderbolts. So it's lightning out here. It's no water out here. We hungry out here. There's no vegetation, no fruit. We getting bit by flies. We can't drink the water. It's blood. We are finished out here.
That's right. So we just lost. All food, brother. We lost
everything.
The water. We lost the herbage, and we lost the cattle.
Mm-hmm.
That equals famine right there. Right.
Hey, look. Let me get that 49 too.
Come on.
He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation. If y'all don't know what indignation means, indignation means a righteous hatred. It's okay. That's a good thing. It's okay. It's right for the Most High to feel like that. All right. He said he cast upon He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them. But I thought all the angels, God was all love.
Right.
I thought it was all love. Like the brother said, I'm saved from drugs, alcohol, and sin. You better hope that you get saved from this. Because this right here, in the script, this right here was the precursor. This was like the intro. The album ain't even started. This ain't the club banger. The club banger gonna be here in America. Right? Verse 50. He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to pestilence, and smote all the firstborn in Egypt, the chief of their strength, in the tabernacles of Ham. That's what I was saying earlier. Them Hamites hate you Negroes, man. Because our God, our power has always destroyed their nations. The Canaanites, those are Hamites. The Amorites, right? The Hivites, Girgashites, Jebusites, all them just Hamites. Sodom and Gomorrah, that was Hamites. We got to understand that thing, man. Cushites, right? The Philistines, all those was Hamites. And the Most High destroyed them, man, right? Verse 52, but made his own people to go forth like sheep and guided them in the wilderness like a flock. And he led them to safety, so they feared not, but the sea overwhelmed their enemies. You want the sea and the winds and the destruction that the Most High is going to bring on this place. You want that on your enemies.
That's right.
But if you want to still get caught loving this place, you are an enemy to the Most High. And you're going to get caught in it if you don't change your ways and come out of the thought process of wanting to love this wicked kingdom, right? Let's get Job 1:18, right? Job 1:18. That's a beautiful precept right there, brother.
Wow.
Right? Let me show you about these winds, man. Right?
Job.
The winds of destruction. Go ahead, King.
That's right, brother. Job chapter 1, verse 18.
Right.
While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, thy son and thy daughters were eating and drinking wine in their elder brother's house.
What was they doing?
Eating and drinking in their elder's brother house.
So they was chilling.
And behold,
everything all good.
That's right.
Everything all good. Man. I'm gonna go out here, turn up a little bit, sip on something, right? Roll something up, Nick, right? Let's hang out, eat good, right? That's the mentality of the so-called black man, the Hispanic man. We just on the party and BS all day, right? That's what they was doing in the crib, right? Go ahead.
Verse 18. While he was yet speaking, there came also another and said, thy sons and thy daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. Verse 19, and behold, there came a great wind.
There came what?
A great wind.
From where?
From the wilderness.
Hey, it came out of nowhere. We don't know where it came from. It's just, hey, man, they was chilling in the crib and the wind came out of nowhere. Go ahead.
and smoked the four corners of the house.
And did what to the four corners of
And
the house?
smoked the four corners of the house.
And what happened?
And it fell upon the young men.
And what happened?
And they are dead.
And they are what?
And they are dead.
Hey man, the winds of the Most High is set for destruction.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Gone. And they are dead. And I only am escaped alone to tell thee.
And he was the only one that made it out.
That's right.
Just only so he could tell him. So he could tell Job. That's it. The Most High only spared him so he could go tell Job.
That's right.
A righteous brother. Now watch this. Go ahead.
Oh, you want to keep going there? Slide.
Yep. Yeah. I want to hit something. I'm gonna show you something.
I got you. Yep. Then Job arose and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and worshipped.
No, he got mad at the Most High and cursed him.
He fell down on his fell down upon the ground and worshipped.
And worshipped. He just lost his sons and his daughters and the house and the land and everything. We didn't even read all the way up, and you go up into like 13, 14, 15 in the scripture. We didn't even read that. He was losing everything. Right? But now watch this. He got down and he worshiped the Most High. Go ahead.
And said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither.
Watch this.
Yahweh gave, and Yahweh have taken away.
Hey man, that's so heavy right there. No matter what you think you got, the Most High gave it to you.
That's right.
And guess what? He could take it away.
That's right.
He could take it away, especially if you in the midst of sin. If he'll do that to a righteous man, lost everything, including his health, everything. Who are we? And we complaining that we can't do it here in America, in Babylon.
And check out what Job said. After that, Job said, blessed be the name of Yahweh.
Blessed be the name of Yahweh. Watch this. Go ahead.
In all this, Job sinned not.
He did what?
Sin not.
And what else?
Nor charged the Most High foolishly.
Hey man, he won't thinking stupid. He know the power and spirit of the Most High Yahweh, man. That's your protection in these last days, man. These other nations, they can't wait for the destruction of the so-called Black and Hispanic man.
That's right.
They wait for that thing. So when we did the lesson on that Sirach chapter 2, hey man, you got to be ready for all things, man. It's coming. But you also can't let yourself get caught up here in Babylon by thinking that you're gonna curse the Most High, because He give and He take away, man. Right? That's thus saith the Lord. Let's get something else, because I got a little bit on this one. Let's get that Isaiah 17, right? And verse 13. Isaiah 17:13.
I'm there, brother.
You know, my page is kind of stuck together. I got the noisy boy right here. Isaiah 17 and
13.
Go ahead.
God, verse 13. The nations shall rush like the rushing of many waters.
Right.
But the Most High shall rebuke them.
What the Most High gonna do?
He shall rebuke them. And they shall flee far off.
Right.
And shall be chased as the chaff of the mountains.
Go ahead.
Of the mountains before the wind.
Before what?
Before the wind.
Before the wind, and what else?
And like a rolling thing, so like before the whirlwind.
Hey man, that's that true destruction, that whirlwind.
That's right, brother. That's
them chariots, man. It's over. Once we see those, it's over, man. There's so much activity going on right now. They can't even explain it. Hey, it's so bad right now here in Babylon, right? The government is telling you, yeah, there's UFOs out there. People ain't even thought about it. Brother told me, hey, brothers was calling me like, hey man, we seen UFOs, man, them chariots, man, we see them up there, right?
Brother, I was just about to talk about that, brother. Like, we see stuff like that. The people that's not spiritual, man, they don't understand what's going on, brother. Like, brother, I never seen them like this though. It was like amazing, brother, what I saw, man. It was I can't even get that that image out of my mind, brother. That's how amazing it was, brother. And we was just like, man, all just bugging, right? You know, it was crazy. It was amazing. Is what it was.
Right.
You know?
Because he said, and like a rolling thing before the whirlwind. Hey man, they're gonna be getting hunted down, man. They're gonna be getting hey man. When you see that chariot chasing somebody, hey man, that's scary, brother. That's a fearful thing, man, to have the angels of the Most High chasing you, man. And that said, the nations, right? Let's get something else on the destruction of the Most High, man. Let's get that Revelation 7.
So let me get this real quick.
Oh, you good, King? That Revelation 7, right? In verse 1. Yeah, that's what I want.
7 and 1, brother. Oh yeah. I was just at Revelations 2 now.
Matter of fact, Salaki, get Revelations 6 and 17, and then go to 1. 7 and 1.
Revelation chapter 6, verse 17. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
What the Most High said?
For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
Hey man, the wrath is on the way here, man. You're not gonna be able to stand the wrath of the Most High. We just read all these things that's never happened before and ain't happened since. Something gonna get you. You're gonna die by the famine. You're gonna die by the sword, the plague. Something gonna get you. Because the Most High ain't playing, man. Especially our people that want to stay in wickedness, man. Read that 7 and 1.
Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth.
Holding what?
The 4 winds of the earth.
What is the 4 winds?
That's right.
The destruction.
That's right.
From all sides, out of nowhere, here comes the destruction. Right.
That's right.
And go ahead.
The holding of the 4 winds, so the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea.
That the destruction should not come on the earth nor the sea. Go ahead.
I'm still doing it. Nor any tree. Nor on any tree. Right? And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels.
Listen good. Listen good. He said he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to watch this.
To whom it was given to hurt the earth, given to hurt the earth and the sea.
Now, see, if they say hurt the earth and the sea, what was they holding back? The winds, the destruction.
And those are those angels that the Most High sent out for that, for the destruction, man. We read when he sent for Egypt.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea. Hurt not the earth, neither the sea.
Go ahead.
Nor the trees. Till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. Till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
You see that?
That's right.
Until the servants, man. So that's mercy. This the time to get right, man. This the time to get right.
That's right. This is what he's doing right now. He's sealing his servants. You know what I'm saying? That's what you see today. You see it. You know, his people waking up again, man, and getting that seal, which is the 4 statutes and commandments. Right? Until he sealed his servants in their foreheads. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and that's why I brought that up. And look, watch this. That's just the first part of the lesson. That's just the first part of the lesson. And we done showed you the Most High ain't playing, man. From in the ancient world, in Egypt, to the time of Job, what he had to go through, right? Until Revelations, the future of what's going to happen, right? Let's get Jeremiah 51 and verse 2. Right? I hope y'all getting these precepts, man. Linking this stuff up, you know.
right? Jeremiah, verse 51. Chapter 51, verse 2.
Right.
And will send unto Babylon fanners.
And we'll send unto Babylon what?
Fanners.
What's those fanners? What are those?
Brother. I got you. Fanners is fanners is H2114, which is Zer. It means strangers.
Stranger. Pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up on the jump real quick. I'm gonna share this jump. Let me show this jump. H2580, I think that's what it is. Yeah. Can y'all see that right there?
That's blue letter.
Yeah, that's blue letter. All right, y'all see that? It says, "Oh, Salak, that's not the one I want."
No, it should be on H2114.
Yeah, I had it up. Hold on, Salak. Because I had it pulled up a little earlier. Because I had that scripture going. We said H2.
It should be H2114. Zer. From the Hebrew.
Right. Yeah, this is what I wanted. All right, Salak about that. I gotta show them.
Yeah, God.
Read that scripture again.
God. And will send Salak. Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 2.
Come on.
And will send unto Babylon fanners.
Fanners, right? Go ahead.
And they shall fan them.
And they shall what?
And they shall fan her.
Right? Now watch this right here. Can y'all see this? Right? Strange. Another stranger. Watch this. Foreigner.
That's right.
And enemy. See that? That's what a fanner is. The enemy. So he said, and he will send unto Babylon enemies that will fan her, destroy her.
Yep, fan is H2219. To scatter, to be dispersed.
Dispersed. That means taken apart, broken down. Right. All right. And shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. Go ahead, read that verse 3. Watch this.
Verse 3. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow.
Right.
And against him that lifteth himself up in his brigadine. And spare ye not her young men.
Do what?
Spare ye not her young men.
Spare ye not her young men. Go ahead.
Destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
Do what?
Destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
Get that Isaiah chapter 13, man. Isaiah 13. Right. Hey, man, y'all better realize, man, the Most High ain't playing, man. He said destroy everything. No mercy, man. Right? Destroy utterly. This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. That's talking about the men of the Most High, man.
That's right.
He gonna use us to tear these nations down, man. And it's gonna be righteous indignation that he allow us to do it, man. He's not gonna be playing no games. Let me jump down to verse 9. Behold, the day of the Most High cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Out of it. Wow.
He said he gonna destroy the sinners out of it. So, and you can't, we already established you can't stand in the sight of the Most High's judgment. And he gonna use his mighty men to do that. Right? Let me jump over to verse 13. Right? Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. In the wrath of the Most High of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. Hey, look, why the scriptures keep talking about the Most High anger if he all love? He keep talking about wrath and destroying, right? Verse 14. For all you want to love everybody's, and it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land.
The Most High is doing that. That's called separation right there, right?
God, that's division. Hey man, you got to get out of Babylon, man. So who gonna be left here? Who gonna be left here? You Israelites, the Black, Hispanic, Native Indian, and the so-called white.
Nah, they're not gonna be left here. They're gonna go to the land of black.
Right. They're gonna go to Northeast Africa. They're gonna try to run away to another land far away. Right? It says they'll be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them. You want to get caught loving Babylon, right? Shall fall by the sword. But you thought it was just you, right? Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished, brutally raped. That's what's coming. And this is righteous indignation, thus saith the Lord. This was coming. If you still caught, because he just said in verse 9, all the sinners, he coming to destroy all of them. We got to get our mind right, man. Right?
Let me pull Malachi 4:1.
Come on, King.
Expound on that. Malachi chapter 4, verse 1.
Right?
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Shall be stubble.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up, says Yahawashi of hosts.
See that? He said he gonna burn them up. He said that. He says Yahweh. Says right. The Most High. He gonna do that.
And this going to that what happened in Egypt. This next verse right here. This next verse I'm about to read. Right. This next here goes. It says that shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna burn them up. There's not gonna be no root nor branch. No food in there.
Right.
It's taking out everything. See, the locusts came before, like never before. But this time it's gonna be fire like never before.
Hey, right? That straight heat.
That heat, brother.
That straight heat. Let me and then look. Not only is you gonna get that, let me back right off where you at. Let me get verse 19 in there, right? Because you hit something earlier. You said this is just like all the other kingdoms. This is a little splash of all the kingdoms in one, right? Mm-hmm. Verse 19. This is Isaiah 13:19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, like Babylon right now is America. The glory of everybody want to come to America. All the nations want to be like America, right? And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when your Most High, Yahweh, overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah?
Fire, brimstone. The
same thing the brother just read.
That's right.
That fire. Hey man, that's that red dot, man. Hey, you in the target, man. You gotta get out there and target. You walking around with a big target on your back because you want to have fun and party and BS all day and just chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Everything all good here in America. Everything all good. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. Better get yourself together and repent in these last days, man. Let me get Jeremiah 50 and 14 just while we there, right? Because it ain't gonna just be the fire. It's gonna be everything, man. It's going like how the Most High did in Egypt when he just brought everything, just relentless, everything, just everything that could go wrong went wrong. That's what's about to happen, man. This is Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. That means they surrounded this place. That means all the nations that have a beef, the Most High gonna put it on their spirit to have a beef, and they gonna hit them red buttons, man.
Hey, watch what you're about to read right now. After that, go ahead, brother. Watch
this. Verse 14. I'm gonna read it again from the top. Jeremiah 50 and 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her.
It says what?
Shoot at her.
And what did it say? What's next, brother? Spare
no arrows. Hey, man, the missiles. Hey, those nuclear missiles, them things gonna be empty. They got thousands of them things, man.
Wow.
Thousands. Don't leave nothing. Nothing goes to waste. Hey, look, man, we got one over here. Hey, look, man, that's got to go. Send that with the next couple ones. That's what's going to happen. It says, spare no arrows, for she have sinned against the Most High. Let me jump over to verse 29. Call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow. Camp against it, right? Round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she have done. Do unto her, for she have been proud against the Most High, against the Holy One of Israel. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith Yahweh.
I don't want to skip because I know through the spirit we got to go into Revelations 18.
Oh yeah, you know that's in there.
I know it is. Do you want to wait on that, or would you want to?
Yeah, we can wait on that because we gonna hit that. We gonna hit that.
I figured that. So
you know that's in there.
Yeah, I already know.
But
I didn't want to go too far.
But we could touch a little something else though. We could touch that Ezekiel 35.
God. Oh yeah, God.
You hit that Ezekiel 35, right?
I'm there, brother.
Hit that Ezekiel 35 and started verse 2, man.
Ezekiel 35, verse 2.
Right.
Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it.
And prophesy against it. Come on.
Verse 3. And say unto it, thus says Yahweh, thy power. Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
Hey, the Most High say here against this place, man. Go ahead.
And I will stretch out mine hand against thee. And I will make thee most desolate.
Hey, man, just like in Egypt, just like Solomon and Gomorrah, he gonna make it what?
Desolate.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. I will lay thy cities waste.
Hey, look, y'all, I want y'all to think about something, man. You ever been to New York, LA, Miami, Chicago, Detroit? You know what I'm saying? Minneapolis, Kansas City, St. Louis. All them big places, man. All them big cities. Charlotte. Imagine that whole city desolate.
Desolate.
New York City, finished. Like just desolate, straight rubble. You got to really think about that thing, man. What kind of power and magnitude that the Most High gonna come with, man? Right? And he licking his chops, man. Christ up there, he just getting his sword just nice and sharp for the past 2,000 years. He got that bottle of wine he been looking at. Hey, man, that's what's coming. Right? Read that verse 4 again.
God, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh.
And that's when you're going to realize the spirit and power of the Most High Yahweh by Shem Mashiach Yahawashi. That's when you're going to know. You're going to know in that day. But then in that day, it might be too late. That's why we call on our people now so they don't get caught up in what's coming, man. Because it's not going to be a fun time. We've read all through the scriptures. The Most High is not playing, man. He ain't finna be playing, man. Right? Let's get some more on that. Let's get that Jeremiah 51, right? And get verse 4.
Jeremiah. Damn, I just lost it. Hold on, Salakia.
No, you good.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
Thus the slain shall fall in the hand, in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets.
Then we just read Isaiah 13.
That's
What's
right,
gonna happen?
That's
You're
right.
gonna get thrust through. And your body is gonna be so much death, they ain't even gonna be able to pick your body up. Man. Go ahead.
And this despises what those Christians say. Let me read verse 5.
Come on.
For Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power.
Right.
Of Yahweh of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Yasharallah.
You see that? The Most High he ain't gonna forsake his people, man. We might go off a little bit, but he give us that warning, that chance to get it right. Every time that he did something to us, whether it was put us to death, put us in slavery, he always gave us warning. Let's get something real quick while we there. Let's get that Joshua, right? Go to the brother Joshua, right? 23 and 11.
Joshua chapter 23, verse 11. All right. Take good heed, therefore, unto yourselves, that ye love Yahweh your power.
Right.
Else, if ye do in any wise go back.
If we do what?
In any wise go back. And cleave unto the remnant of these nations.
If we continue to get caught up loving these nations and these heathens, go ahead.
Hey, hold on. Hold up, Salakia. I gotta highlight that, brother. Good precept, brother.
Hey, they slept on that one, man. This the one right here, man. Cause he telling us what's gonna happen. He letting us know that these nations, hey man, don't deal with them. That's how you get caught up, man. It's all about worshiping everything contrary to the Most High, man.
That's right, and that show you, man. That we not supposed to be with them, man.
Come on, watch the. Hey, read that verse 12 again from the top. Watch how the Most High break it down.
God, Salakia, bro. Yeah, I gotta. That's getting me right there, bro. That was a good precept. Salakia. Joshua chapter 23, verse 11. Take good heed, therefore, unto yourselves, that ye love Yahweh your power.
Right.
Else, verse 12, else if ye do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant of these nations.
Salakia, right there. You see what he said, though? You got to watch the Most High's wordplay. He said, if ye do in any wise.
That's right, bro.
In any way, shape, or form, you go back and what?
And cleave unto the remnant of these nations.
And you deal with these heathens. Go ahead.
Even these, even these that remain among you.
Even those that surround us. Go ahead.
And shall make marriages with them. And go in unto them. And they to you.
Right. Watch this.
Verse 13. Know for a certainty.
Know for what?
A certainty.
It's a sure thing. Go ahead.
That Yahweh your power will no more drive out any of these nations from before you. You
know why? That go into the book of Judith.
That's right.
When we go against our God, he ain't gonna fight for us. That's and right. We're gonna get our ass beat. Right? Go ahead.
But they shall be snares and traps unto you.
What are these heathens?
Snares and traps unto you.
What is Babylon?
Snares and traps unto you.
Go ahead.
What is Christianity? Snares and traps unto you.
Con.
Right?
Go ahead.
And scourges in your side.
Scourges in your side, right?
And thorns in your eyes.
Get a thorn in your eye. Get a piece of dust in your eye.
Until you perish from off the good land which Yahweh, your power, have given you.
Until you what?
Until you, Salah, until you perish from off this good land that the Most High have given unto you.
You see that? He always gave us warning, man.
They are, and this going to today, man. Like they want to cleave to the Most High's enemies, right?
God.
Especially Esau. You know what I mean? The Most High said He hate them, but our people wanna cleave to them, right? That's what the scripture's talking about, man. It says, and that's the we making marriages with them, and doing all these things with these people, man. This is evil in the sight of the Most High, man. The Bible, the Most High said they the border of wickedness.
The border of wickedness.
So what make you think that the Most High want us to deal with these people, man?
Because we hit on Egypt earlier. So it's the same principle, it's the same mentality, right?
Yeah,
now watch this.
It was the same thing in Sodom and Gomorrah. It was the same thing with the Babylonians, all the heathens. Never did the Most High tell us to deal with the heathens, man. In the way that they teach today. Christianity try to teach us to be one people.
Right, which is now when what was the beginning of when everybody was trying to be one people? When is that?
First Maccabees.
Right? That's first Maccabees, and then it was before the flood.
Con. That's right. When the first time was said, yeah.
The first time, right? With the Tower of Babel under Nimrod, right?
That's right.
Watch this right here. Jump over to Joshua 24 and 14. Watch this.
I'm there, bro.
Bring this out. Watch this right here, brother.
Joshua chapter 24, verse 14.
Right.
Now, therefore, fear Yahweh and serve him in sincerity and in truth.
And
put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood.
And do what?
And put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood.
On the other side of the flood. Who was they serving? You see, and in Egypt. So we got to remember something. Cush and Mizraim is ancient Babylon or Babel under Nimrod, and Mizraim is Egypt. Hamites. You see that? And serve ye the Most High. Right? Watch this. Get verse 15.
All right, verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh,
you see how wicked our people is? Read that part again.
Hey, brother, but that's how they look at us. They think we're evil for serving the Most High. Right? It's so like in verse 15 it says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve Yahweh, choose you this day whom ye will serve.
Choose this day who you gonna serve. Either you're gonna come out of the ways of Babylon, or you're gonna stay here and you're gonna be the chaff. You're gonna catch that wind. Right? Go ahead.
Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwelt. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh.
You see that? As for me and my house, we will serve the Most High. Right? There's more. Get some more on that.
And the people answered and said, Most High forbid that we should forsake Yahweh to serve other gods.
You see that? Now, Israel, you just made a promise to the Most High.
That's right.
Our people made it. That's a blood covenant. Right there. Right?
That's right, it is.
Read verse 17.
For Yahweh, your power, he it is that brought us up and our fathers out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage, and which did those great signs in our sight,
right?
And preserved us in all the way wherein we went.
No, I thought the Most High got rid of Israel
and preserved us in
uh-huh
all the way wherein we went,
right.
and among all the people through whom we passed.
Hey man, when you keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, the Most High gonna preserve you. But if you breaking them, He gonna reserve you for that judgment. Either get preserved or get reserved. It's up to you. You want to get preserved. You want to be the one, that remnant that the Most High bring through this fire, man. That's about to come on this place. The atrocities that's about to happen going to be unheard of, man. That's the spirit that the Most High finna put on this place, man. Violence gonna get turned up, man. I seen it today. Dude went into a daggone train mill. Supposed to been getting a bonus or something. This dude went in there and killed 9 people and himself.
Yeah.
Hey man, they losing their damn mind. And I got a lesson ready for that. We ain't even brought that out yet. They are losing their damn mind. Remember, they shall grope at noonday, just like the curses came on us.
That's right.
Them curses about to come on them, but when Esau got a little bit something bad happen to them, they ready to go kill everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Kill their whole family and drive the kids into the damn river.
And you wicked jakes, y'all gonna be caught up in that damn hellfire.
Say that again, brother.
That's right. The wicked Jake, they're gonna be caught up in that hellfire.
Hey man, good times. Hey, good times. Jesus gonna have a lot of people get jacked up.
That's right.
Good times, Chezzy.
Good time, Chezzy.
Hey, good times, Chezzy gonna have you jacked up. Let's get that and just let me touch that in the New Testament real quick. That Romans 11:1. Just so you know, right? Romans 11:1. Right? Let me see if the brother Yashar trying to jump in the building, right? Hey, Shalom, Mark. Can you hear me, King?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, King. I can hear you.
Hey, man, that Joshua came through the spirit quick.
Say what, King?
I said that Joshua, man, that Joshua 24 and 15.
That's right, Doc.
I said, me and my house, we gonna serve the Lord.
That's right.
That's right. All praises. And see that. Hey, that's the mentality that we got to have, man. Because them darts and that fire and that persecution is just going to increase, especially on the brothers that's teaching His word, man. It's gonna come on us. You're gonna get it from your family. You might get it from your rib. You might get it from your nephew, your cousin, your homie that you're trying to bring in. You might get into it with a brother. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna call the cops on you. All that stuff, man. That's what's coming in these last days. And if you don't have that mentality that the Most High is gonna preserve you, you're gonna fall off, man. You're gonna fall off. So He putting brothers through a lot of adversity, man. But like the brother said, as for me and my house, we gonna serve the Most High. That's it. That's all, man. Get that Romans 11:1. Just to let me back that real quick, just to pull something out of the New Testament, because we were saying in Jeremiah 4:5, 51, 4 and 5, the Most High ain't gonna get rid of His people, man. He gonna always reserve a remnant, right?
That's right. Romans chapter 11, verse 1.
Right.
I say then, have the Most High cast away His people?
Have the Most High forsaken, cast it away, threw us away, kicked us out.
Gone.
Go ahead.
Most High forbid.
Hell no. That's what that means. No. Go ahead.
For I also am an Israelite.
Paul was an Israelite.
Of the seed of Abraham.
Right.
Of the tribe of Benjamin.
And that's who we are. Right. Watch this. Give verse 2.
God. Verse 2. The Most High have not cast away His people, which He foreknew. He did not cast away His people who He foreknew.
Go ahead.
What ye? Not that the scripture says unto Elias, how he maketh intercession of the Most High against Israel, saying, Yahweh, they have killed thy prophets and dig down thy altars, and I am left alone, and they seek my life.
Hey man, you see how powerful that is right there?
I'm telling you, man.
They have killed the prophets. dig down thine altars. They done brought down everything, made everything
right.
demonic. Oh, the shield, that's a bad thing. Oh man, y'all ain't the real Jews. Why you got 7 branches on your menorah? Why y'all wear them on y'all clothes? Why y'all so loud? They tear us down, right? And what he say? I am left alone, and they seek my life. Hey man, this brother still won't scared, man. Paul still went out there and did the work, man. No matter what's coming at you, man. Don't get caught loving this place and give up on your power. Can't do it. You must not do it. Because that judgment, that wind, that chaff, that destruction, man. Hey man, it's better that you just go ahead and just party and BS all day.
Hey,
Go ahead, King.
What you said don't give up on your power. And what you say?
I said don't give up on your power. That the Most High.
She said trust back in this world.
Yeah, trusting in Babylon. You give up when you trust in these other nations and you trust in the laws of the Most High over the nations and the heathen, then you good. The Most High gonna bring you through, even if it feel like you by yourself. You know how Daniel felt when they told him he was going in the lion's den?
I was just gonna bring that out, bro.
I was just reading it today.
I was just gonna bring that out.
I was just reading
it. Up my Paul was scared, and I was trying to correlate that precept with Daniel when he was like, "Did your God?" What did he say?
He said, "Did you?" We talking about when he said to Daniel, or
yeah, what the king had said to Daniel. He's like, "Have your God heard you?" What did he say? I forgot what he said.
I was just reading that today. Like he was kind of mock him, like.
He was mocking him. He was mocking the Lord.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but you know that was Nebuchadnezzar though. Mm-hmm. He saw himself as God.
Right.
And guess what?
He said, "Would your God free you out of the line?" Something like that.
And guess what? What nation did Nebuchadnezzar rule over? Babylon.
Babylon. Yeah, kind of.
See that? And he put himself up as if he was God.
That's right. That's that Lucifer.
That morning star. Right.
Morning star. Mm-hmm.
And it was ready. And that brother said, and Paul said, let me read that part again. That verse 3 is very powerful. This is Romans 11:3. Yahweh, they have killed thy prophets and dig down thine altars. Right. And I am left alone, and they seek my life. Hey, man, you lonely, right? Everybody, you done seen your brothers get killed, right? You done seen everything get took away. They done tried to make and demonize everything about your faith and your walk to be negative or evil, like the brother said. And then they trying to kill you too.
Read that verse 4, brother.
What you gonna do? Verse 4. But what saith the answer of Yahweh unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal.
Right, and 7, that's that completion, man. You know what I mean?
See that?
Mm-hmm. Verse 5 too.
Right, verse 5. Even so, then at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace.
That's right.
But you see in verse 4, right? When we was talking about being preserved and reserved, it says, but what saith the answer of Yahweh unto him? I have reserved myself 7,000 men.
That's right.
Don't worry, man. The Most High got your back. That's what he's saying. For the remnant, the righteous remnant, that's going to do what Joshua said. Me and my house, we're going to serve the Most High.
They are. That's telling you that you know this truth. So like this truth never went away, man. There's always been a remnant that knew something. You know what I'm saying, and passed some stuff down. The reason why you see the truth expanding now is because, like the Most High said when we brought out earlier, he said, "Hold back the four corners of the earth till I seal my men in their foreheads. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's doing. He's bringing it back. Like Yahawashi said, I got it. There's a feedback somewhere.
God.
You hear it? You hear the feedback somewhere?
No, you sound good.
Oh no, I hear myself. I can hear like an echo. But anyway,
it might be your speaker, but you sound good on my end. I can hear you clear.
So like the Most High always had a remnant, man, and we got this from, the Most High when Yahawashi said he was going to send the Holy Spirit, and he shall teach you all things. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is pouring out the Holy Spirit right now, man, and this is why we understand that the things that we didn't understand. Like that Daniel 12, man, we should wake up and go back and come back. You know what I mean? Because it was sealed and now it's open again. You know what I'm saying? Well, God, I don't want to go too far, but good, brother.
No, you saying it right though, because us not getting caught in the ways of America and of Babylon has allowed us to wake up our people.
That's right.
And people, I literally walk when I'm out and about. I be seeing people with fringes on.
Yeah, come on.
Like it's a normal thing. Like I've been at the hospital and I've met 3 other brothers, 3, and had another a Northern Kingdom brother saw me with the fringes on, but he was at work. I think my rib was telling me that he saw me and he was intimidated to say something to me. I'm like, nah. I mean, but that's an instance where the Most High is going to wake up his people in these last days. Me and the brother Yashar was in Burlington the past week, right? We was down there. Went to the grocery store, right? After the sun went down, of course, and seen the sister with the fringes on. You know what I'm saying? And then her and her husband, hey, guess what? They watching the joint. They in the classes. You see what I'm saying? Just like that. All because their light was shining. And our people are choosing to serve the Most High, but it's only gonna be 1/3 of our people. Right? One of y'all had something y'all wanted to bring out. One of y'all was about to say something, right?
No, I was disagreeing.
Okay, Con. Yeah, because I was with you. So now let's jump back over that Jeremiah. Let's get verse 6. You can go ahead and grab that Revelations 18:4, Shai. I know you want that.
Yeah, right here. After this,
Jeremiah 51:6.
This is the book of Jeremiah. Can you guys hear me good?
Yeah, you good, King.
51 and verse 6.
All
right. Jeremiah 51 and verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance.
Go ahead.
He will render unto her a recompense.
Hey, man, that's a lot of meat in that one scripture, man. Flee out of Babylon so you can deliver your soul. Get your mind out of the ways of this wicked kingdom, man. Right? Be not cut off. Don't get put to death because you want to be in the midst of sin. Right? For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. You don't want to be caught slipping. Right? And he will render unto her a recompense. Shall I bring that out?
Revelation chapter 18. You want me to start at 4 or you want me to go up?
Start it. Matter of fact, get Revelation 17.
Oh, 17, con.
Get Revelation 17 and 4.
5 or 4. Okay.
Start at verse 4.
Verse 4. Revelation chapter 17, verse 4.
Right.
And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color. And decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Right.
And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and the abominations of the earth.
Hey man, you can come to Babylon and do whatever you want to do, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want to be. And you know what? You know how wicked this place is. If you say something to somebody that's been an abomination on the book that they swore on, you're violating their civil rights. How you gonna force me to have a good time with a so-called transgender? Why I got to agree with them? Why they can't agree with me? I'm normal. I'm straight. I was born this way. Now I got to accept you making that choice. You know what I'm saying? And if I say something, oh, that's hate speech. That's why the Most High got to destroy Babylon, man. You got to. Right? Read verse 6, King.
God. Verse 6. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints.
Hey, man, the Most High said he saw this whore, this wicked kingdom, right? Drunk with the blood of the saints. Man, y'all see what's been going on, man? How they've been killing our people, man? Killing our people with these wicked cops, man. Throwing us in jail. Doing all these things, man. They got drunk off our blood, man. Right? Go ahead.
God. And with the blood of the martyrs of Yahawashi.
That's how you know that this is the extension of the Roman Empire.
That's what I'm about to say. So long here. Let me just go in there real quick. Let me land me off on what you're about to say right now.
Go ahead, King.
You know, brother, when it says Yahawashi is comparing this place to the Romans, man. This let you know that he's talking that Esau is the Esau dwelling place is what he's talking about here, right? Mm-hmm. Let me read verse 6 again. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahawashi. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. You understand? He's talking about those same people, man. People always look at the land, you know what I'm saying? But he's talking about people, man. And people move different places. Hardly anybody's in the same place where they were thousands of years ago. Yeah, because nations and people and tribes migrate. That's right. That's right. So when a lot of times when the Most High said a certain area or something like that, like when he say Babylon or whatever, you know what I mean? It's figurative. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why he said the mystery Babylon. Mystery Babylon. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So and a lot of times when he say like you know, the land Babylon, you know, Babylon, we know that's confusion, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of for us. And listen, I don't know about y'all, Shalaki came my bad. No, you good, brother. No, you good, brother. I don't know about y'all, but mine is in capital letters. Mine too. My whole thing is in caps.
There's all caps.
So it's like the Lord put that in there, like mystery Babylon. For him to even say mystery though, is to help us figure out, like, in the last time, who would be compared the most to Babylon? You get what I'm saying? Exactly. No, you good, brother. I'm glad you said that. And it says the mother of harlots and the abominations of the earth. Hey, brother, that's Esau all the way, man. The water of wickedness, brother. Yeah, man. Right?
Hey, look. Jump over to that 18 and 4. Hey, cause read Yashar, read that Jeremiah 51 and 6 one more time. Read that one more time.
I'm so glad when you come into this truth, when you in this world reading Revelations, you would never be able to. I was just thinking reading it. You would never be able to correlate, and I'm just amazed. But this is the book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 6, right on.
Come on.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul.
Right.
Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
Hey, look, man, that thing right there, heavy, man. Read that Revelation 18 and 4, King.
Let me go to 2 real quick, bro.
Go ahead. Yeah, Con.
Revelations 18, verse 2, it says, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, brother, it says it became the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth were waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard in verse 4, and it said, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
Hey, look, ain't that is exactly what he just said.
That's exactly what he just
in
said.
Jeremiah 51.
Right.
So that's giving you, because if Jeremiah is saying that during the time of Babylon under Nebuchadnezzar, John the Revelator is saying this for mystery Babylon that's to come.
That's right. Hey,
that word. Where the precepts come with the Bible, that Revelation 18:4 is actually in there as a precept in the Bible.
God.
Wow, exactly. Because they know, man. Like I said, like what it say? Judgment is like a ring or something, like right? And you know what I mean? Because everything like it said, nothing new under the sun, man. Everything is going in circles, man. That Babylon, that ancient Babylon, all those nations, like we brought out earlier, are all. That's why I said this is the habitation of devils and the cage of every foul spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's this Babylon, the mystery Babylon.
I got a precept I want to bring out too, man. I got to bring this out, man. Read that Revelations 18:4 one more time.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. Right. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
Right, that you receive not of her plagues, right? Let me show you something, man. The Most High don't be joking, don't be playing, man. I gotta pull this real quick. I gotta pull a precept for this. I'm gonna grab it real quick. My Bible jacked up, so just bear with me. You already know what I'm trying to get to. Where's it at? I gotta find it. I got to find this one.
I'm trying to think what you're talking about.
Because I had it, my page jacked up. I can't even see it.
Hey, I know you got that. You got the ancient Bible, huh? Is that the Bible? Your wake up Bible?
Yeah, this the one.
That's the one you went out by yourself.
Right.
God. What part are you trying to touch on though?
That the plagues.
Oh, okay, come on.
Hold on, I got it. I think I got it.
Isaiah?
I think it's in Isaiah. No, Zechariah 14:12. That's what I want.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the one. Read that Revelation one more time. Revelation 18 and verse 4. Yeah. That's what I want.
Isaiah chapter.
This is just giving you the precursor. It's telling you to come out of America so that this does not happen to you. Right? Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers.
Flee out of Babylon so that you're not partakers of her sins. Go ahead.
and that ye receive not of her plagues.
That you do what?
Receive not of her plagues.
This is Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague. See that? Well, with the Most High will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Right? Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
That's right, bro. Oh, now I know you. Yeah, come on.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Bro, when I first heard that, when I came into the truth, that was it.
God.
I said, I don't want my tongue to melt in my mouth.
You got that right.
I eat some damn hot soup and burn my tongue. It's over. Let alone let my tongue melt in my mouth, because I don't want to come out of the ways of Babylon. You know what I mean?
That's right, bro.
That was it. That scared me. I was like, what? He said he gonna do what? I thought he was all love. I thought God love everybody. He don't love you if he gonna melt your tongue in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And that is the plague. That's what's coming. Now, what can make, right, your flesh burn off your body while you standing there?
That's right, bro.
What can make your eyes be burned in their holes?
Hey, that's all you gotta do is watch that Terminator. You'll find out.
Hey, watch that Sarah Connor at the park. Watch that Sarah Connor at the park, man, at the fence. Right? So now,
and Esau know what's going on.
Yeah.
Actually, I think did the sister write that, or I'm thinking about something else. I don't remember.
A black woman wrote them Terminator. No, I think
was it Terminator? I know she wrote the black woman wrote the
Matrix.
But that I could have sworn.
I don't know that Terminator. You know that junk go all the way back to like 80 something, like 82, 83.
80, yeah, 80s, man. I remember I used to watch those. I ain't that old, but you know.
So you saw Terminator when you was like 4.
God, hey, shut up, brother Yashar.
Right.
You gotta watch that young guy.
Yeah, right. So now, what was we at? Okay, Con. We got a couple more scriptures and we'll wrap it up for this part. Then we'll bring out the next part next week, man. Let's get Jeremiah 51 and let's start at verse 8.
Verse 7 or 8?
Verse 8. We read it.
Okay. Verse 8. Verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. Verse 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. And let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
You see that? Her judgment has reached unto heaven. That's Revelation 18.
Yeah, that's what we just read.
And then when it said, everyone unto his own country, that's right. Isaiah chapter 13.
That's right.
So now that's 3 witnesses that's saying the same thing. You got Isaiah saying it. You got John the Revelator saying it, right? You got Jeremiah saying it. Why is all these brothers saying the same thing if it ain't gonna happen? You see that? That's how you know that this book is real, and that's how you know that the Most High is really giving us those warnings, man. He was able to put a prophecy out. The Most High put a prophecy during the time of Babylon and allowed the brother thousands of years later in the so-called New Testament, John the Revelator was able to land me back right off of what Isaiah and Jeremiah said. You see that? That's a power that you must fear, man. You gotta fear that, because nothing is left unturned. Everything links up. It goes the scriptures, like the brother was saying. Yashar, you said something real powerful, man. When we was in the world, man, we weren't able to get these precepts like this, man. You weren't able to link this Bible up. You know what I'm saying? I remember when brothers were scared to read Revelation.
I was just gonna say that.
Bro, that's that Daniel 12, bro. That's why I love Daniel 12.
Scared down to read Revelation like
yo, bro. Hey, Revelation was every scary movie in the book.
Right. Hey, look, and then look that, but the thing is, why? That's how you know the Christian church and these pastors got our people caught out here. Is because Isaiah and Jeremiah say the exact same thing.
That's right.
They say the same thing. That's why they tell our people, no, don't worry about the Old Testament. Just know he died for your sins.
That's it. Keep being wicked, but he
Keep
died
being
for
wicked.
sins.
Just know he died for you and just believe. You all right. What?
Hey, tell me y'all remember this, like in the church. I know your moms or grandma used to say this. Don't be playing that blues in here.
Right. Don't be playing. Yeah, don't be playing that blue. Don't be playing with God.
No, they used to call it, I know they used to say blues was like any type of music besides Christian music, right?
And
any other music, they say blues.
Oh no, that's y'all. Hey, look, that's them people that grew up in the 40s and 50s.
Yeah,
my parents was born then. They didn't grow up then. They were born then.
Well, see, that came from the grandmothers.
Right.
They used to say, "Don't play that blues." Like, so you know, Christianity is so. White supremacy reign in Christianity. Why I say that is because the blues song, those blues, I get, because I'm more sure it came from when they used to listen to blues. The blues songs used to talk about the oppression of our people, brother.
Right.
You understand? And the Christians made that evil to talk to hear that music.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I just started thinking about this, like earlier, later in life, right? That my mom and my grandmother used to always say, don't turn that blues off. Like if I play any kind of music, like R&B, rap, anything like that.
They call it worldly.
Con. But that, and it's so crazy because if you listen to the blues, the music, it was talking about the oppression of our people, man. That's why it was called blues, man. Right. They was talking about, it's almost like rap today. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about the oppression of the people, and they made that music evil, and they call that sin, brother.
Right.
Listening to that.
Yeah, if you listen to that, you in sin.
You can eat pork, you can eat pig knuckles, but you can't listen to blues.
Right.
That's some crazy stuff, brother.
You in sin. Just you got to get out of the sin. All right. Let's grab where we at? Verse. Yeah. Verse.
It's a little quick one. I just want to say this.
Bring it out, King.
All right, this is John 8:32. You know what I'm saying? That's why he said, Yahawashi said, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You know what I'm saying? And that's self-explanatory, but I just want to bring it up.
No,
hey, that's what it is. Hey, look, and see, that's the problem. That scripture is so simple, but it's so heavy because
I'm telling you,
it's so truthful.
That's how we became free.
Right. Because if we don't get the truth, we're gonna be caught here thinking that everything is all good. And I want to make it in Babylon. I want to live my life and have a good time.
Yeah. I think we brought that out earlier, that point.
Right. And we was living in wickedness. Everything we got to understand, confusion comes from lies. Everything that we've been taught here is lies to keep us confused. So when our oppressors show us something or bring something to us, we take it and run with it because he's our oppressor and we think that they have our best interests or that everything is all good. Or we've been beaten down so much and been singing the blues for the past 400 years that, this something good happened to me. I ain't got to be sad no more. But that's a lie. Like the brother said, the truth is what's going to make you free. It's going to free your mind, man. It's a simple scripture, but it's so heavy, man. Very heavy scripture, right? Now, matter of fact, let's get it. Let's get something real quick. Let's get that Jeremiah 51:10.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 10.
Right.
Yahweh Yahweh have brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh thy power, our power.
Let us declare in Zion the what?
The work.
What do we do on the Sabbath day?
The work of Yahweh thy power, our
we
power.
do the work, man. That's what we trying to establish in Zion, right? Read verse 11.
Verse 11, make bright the arrows. Gather the shields. Yahweh have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon.
What the Most High say?
For his device is against Babylon.
To do what?
To destroy it.
No, to bring everybody together.
To destroy it. Because it is the vengeance of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple.
Hey, man, the Most High gonna get everything back the way it need to be, man. Right? Read verse 10 one more time. Hey, Yashar. Grab that Deuteronomy 6:25.
Right now?
Yeah, bring that out one more time. Shia, Jeremy, bring out verse 10.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 10.
Right.
Yahweh have brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh our power.
What is the work of the Most High? What is the righteousness? Right? Read that, Yashar, Deuteronomy 6:25.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 25. And there shall be our righteousness,
right,
to do all these commandments before the Lord our power, as he has commanded us.
You see that? That's how you get the work done in Zion. Bringing forth the righteousness of the commandments. Anything outside of that, you're gonna get caught up. There's no gray area. There's no, hey man, you know, I want to keep this law, but you know that one over there, I ain't really trying to rock with that. No. Your righteousness is gonna come from being an obedient child that keep these law, statutes, and commandments. Right? That's our righteousness. Let's grab Psalm 65:5. Psalm 65:5.
I was looking for that. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 65 and verse 5. I was looking for that. By terrible things and righteousness wilt thou answer us, O Yahweh of our salvation.
Right.
Out the who art the confidence of all the ends of the earth,
right,
and of them that are far off upon the sea.
You see that? He said, by terrible things and righteousness wilt thou answer us, the power of our salvation. You see that? The power of our salvation. He bring us forth through righteousness. Right? So we got to understand something, man. We can't get caught up in the ways of this place because it's contrary to the ways of the Most High. And it leads, simply put, to your own destruction and your own demise. That's what this lesson is about. And look, that's just the first 11 scriptures. There's more. We're going to break this whole thing down. We're going to get into part 2 next week. Lord willing, we can bring it out and I'll do a part 2, man. So we don't want to go too long on this. This has been a good edifying lesson. I hope everybody was able to be edified, man. And, you know, this is a lesson where you get built up, but at the same time, with that building up, you understand the fear of the Most High is your wisdom. Keeping the commandments is your righteousness. Removing yourself out of the ways and thought process of America so that you can live, so that you can make it through this fire, so your tongue don't get melted in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And that's thus saith the Lord, man. Any of y'all brothers got any other precepts y'all want to bring out before we close it out, Kings?
No, but I do want to say something, man. I want to say something about how important it is. So how important it is to watch these lessons, man. You know, everybody want to see, you know, it's cool to watch brothers when we bring it out on the street and all that, man. But there's a lot of stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody want to watch people getting cut and and things, different scenarios on the streets. But those lessons, man, when it's like that, when you sit back, man, and write these precepts down, man, this is important, man. There's been a lot of precepts that was going through that we brought out, and you know what I'm saying, and these are those lessons where you need to sit back, relax, you know what I'm saying, and get your book out, man, and actually do some studying, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want to bring that out, man. That's important.
Come. Yashar, you had anything you want to add to that, brother?
Okay, yeah, man. Everybody watching the video, just keep enduring and keeping the commandments, and keep the heritage, man, and remembering your forefathers, man. We don't do this for vain glory. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our heritage. You know what I'm saying? So just keep commandments for the Most High, and praying for Yasha'Allah, and just that we all have mercy and keep the commandments, man.
Con. Hey, man, all praises, man. All praises. Brothers brought out beautiful precepts, brought out some good scriptures, man. Like I said, this is just part one, right? We're going to bring out part two of this lesson, man. We're going to continue on. We're going to get into verse 12 and probably go down to about like 25 or so. And we're going to do that until we clear this whole chapter, man, because this is all about what the Most High is about to do in this place, man. It's all about keeping this faith in these last days, man. Not wavering, not getting weak, not letting devices come into your life and turn, no matter how bad it seems. That's why we're on this wave right now, man, where we're bringing out, you must endure, man. You must endure. Don't turn back, right? We almost home. You're almost home. No matter what's going to come up in your life, man, still had a faith that Hamashiach Yahawashi has given us, man, in the Most High, man, right? We got to stay with that, man. So a couple announcements, man. We got a unity camp out in Greensboro, man. We're going to be bringing it out. I'm thinking hosted by Sons of Thunder. They're going to be coming up from Atlanta and surrounding areas down in Greensboro. We got Yahweh's camp out of Raleigh. We got the Soldiers of Yahweh also will be in the building, man. I'm trying to get some of the brothers from the Fishermen of Zion to come in out of Fayetteville, man. Congregation of the Mighty Lord willing will be there, man. So it's going to be an all-day event, man. Brothers are going to be bringing it out, man. Bringing it out, building up the nation, man. Telling our people to wake up in these last days, man. So that's going to be a beautiful thing, man, on this Memorial Day weekend. We're going to make the memorial that y'all need to remember who the Israelites are. That's what it's going to be about, man. So we're going to be bringing that out, man. Just some of the announcements, man. Let me get some shout outs, man. Y'all brothers had anything else, man, before I shout the people out, man?
Man.
All right, Con. So shout out to the brother Brad. Yahweh Shema Mashiach, Yahweh Shah to you and the family, Barakatah. The brother Yasavni, Shalom, your brother Yashan, man, down in Burlington, holding it down. All praises to the Most High for you and the family, Barakatah. Let me see who else in here. My brother Quintana, y'all know him. Brother Ephraim, man, holding it down for the congregation down in Florida, man. All praises to the Most High. Diligent brother, humble brother in the spirit. The King Uriel Yashala. This brother right here, man, be on every video, every post, man. This brother has done nothing but show love, man. Shout out to you, brother. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh Shem and Mashiach Yahushua. Continuing to support us, brother. All praises, man. Sharing the videos. The brother is diligent, man. I see every time this brother like the video, thumb it up, whatever. This brother's always in and always participating, man. All praise to the Most High. Shalom to the Gadite princess Nadawa. But God, all praises to you, sis. We love you. All praises to the Most High. Right? Let me see. Con. We got the brother Tervon Stanley. I ain't seen him in a minute, but I seen him in the chat tonight, man. Shalom to you, King. Yahweh Shema Mashiach. Yahweh shout to you and the family, man. Shalom to you, brother Quinn. All praises, man. The Most High bless you and the family as well, man. kiss the babies, kiss the nephews, the nieces, all that, man. We love our nation, man. We love our brothers, man. Y'all brothers got anything else, man?
Let me say one more last thing, Salakia. So the title of this lesson
Come on,
was "Don't Get Caught Loving Babylon." You know, so y'all brothers keep enduring in the faith. You feel me? Don't fall off this thing. Just do this thing to the end, to your death. It's the death, man. It's a marathon.
Come out of here, my people.
Like this ain't it's not a religion. We can't jump to them. Ain't nothing after this. Like I always tell brothers, man. This is the truth, man. I know people who done got out of this and they still call it the truth. They say, yeah, I used to be in the truth. Sounding like an idiot.
That's right. That's right.
I used to be in the truth.
Now
I'm back in the lies.
Oxymoron.
Right. I used to be in the truth, but now I'm back in the lies.
Now I'm back in the lies.
Hey, that's our people, man. And we're not making light of it, but that's just that's just how our people is, man. Stiff neck, they return to that old vomit. Sometimes that truth, it tastes like honey at first, but when it hit that stomach, it turns into vinegar. So that's how you gotta look at this thing, man. But like the brother was saying, man, we gotta endure, man. At the end of the day, we must endure, man. So all praises to the Most High Yahawashi, man. If you want to get in contact with us, man, hit us at the Congregation of the Mighty 821 at Gmail. It's scrolling across the bottom, man. It's been going the whole time, man. For alms or donations, if you just want to help us push the word, we pay for everything. So we don't ask brothers for tithes or none of that. But if you just want to contribute and just help out the ministry, man, the Cash App is $COM821. We also got the custom head crowns. We do tassels, beard oils, and all that stuff. All that just helps push the ministry, man, for gas, transportation, unicams, flyers, posters, all those things, man. So just help support the ministry. If the Most High has it on your heart and you can help us out, then help us out. But either way, we still gonna push this word. Either way, we're gonna push this word, man. Even if we have nothing by ourselves facing death, we still gonna push this word, man. All praise.
That's right.
As always, man, like the video, comment on the videos, go back and watch it again, share it, right, and subscribe to the channel, man. Hope you was edified, man. Next week we'll bring out part 2 of this lesson. Don't get caught loving Babylon. Isaiah, Jeremiah, the 51st chapter breakdown, right? And with that, we're gonna say, Kwam Yasha'Allah, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Hamashiach Yahawashi. Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.